Right, good morning everybody. So this is the tow hitch that was fabricated for me by a friend of a friend. Well, actually it was a father-in-law of a good friend. He is a marine engineer and been doing this sort of stuff, fabrication, all his life, so I was quite happy to trust his judgment. So comes in three parts, breaks down into three basic parts. Okay, the first is the top bar, which you can see. Oh, by the way, the bike didn't get cleaned yet from Dorset, so I've just cleaned the relevant bits. So here we've got the what I call the top bar. Okay, and then you've got the bottom bar, that's number 2, and obviously it's mirrored on the other side. In the photos I've sent you, I've also included a couple of pictures of the whole tow hitch disassembled, so you can have a good idea of what it looks like. The top and bottom bars are made of 1/2-inch hardened steel rod with 1/4-inch steel. Well, I think they're 1/4-inch steel, but I'm not sure. But flanges welded on. You can just see here, welded on the ends here and at the bottom here. I'll go and show you them in more detail in a minute. The top bar is about 25 inches long. The bottom bar is 17 inches long. And the main bracket at the back there, this thing is 8 inches wide. Alright, the main bracket is definitely made of 1/4-inch steel corner bracket, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you've got this thing here. Okay, alright, so how is it constructed? So the top bar has a shaped flange at the top. You can just make out, you can just see the nut here. Oh, sorry, it's all a bit shaky. Alright, so to give you an idea, it is right under there. Okay, and so you have to take this trim off to get to it. It's also at the same place that this middle bracket mounting for the pannier cradle is bolted, so that's sharing that bolt there. Okay, so that is then welded. You can see the weld here. All right, down here, blah blah blah, and at the bottom of it he welded a square. I don't know if you can make that out. You should be able to. Another 1/4-inch steel square flange. There's the weld for it. Same for the other side over there. Okay, 2 holes drilled through the flanges and the square bracket itself, and that's it. That's it. Very simple, very strong, and it's done me very well. For reference purposes, the tow hitch, from memory, the top of the toe, actually I don't need to do it from memory, hang on. Bottom of the tow hitch, about 9.5 inches off the ground, although it is on the tilt at the moment, obviously, so allow for that. Top of the ball is about 14 inches. In this case, it does slightly impinge on the number plate, but from an upright position it doesn't, so coppers are not worried about it. Yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else to tell you apart from the fact I just fell off the stool I'm using. Alright, well I hope that's enough. Oh yes, the bottom bar here comes up and is bolted onto this first of the 2 pannier cradles bolts right there. Okay, that's as solid as a rock, that's not going anywhere. And at the bottom the bar is slightly, has to be slightly angled to make that nice and square. And the other thing that you need to know is this top bar, oh I'm sorry it's shaky again, this top bar here has to be angled. You can see actually, I think just about, it's been angled slightly. Not only has it been angled slightly inwards, it's also been angled, well anyway, you'll work it out. But the point being is it has to clear the mud guard, okay? And that's why it's been angled a bit, okay? But I'm sure your guy will figure it out himself. It's not rocket science, although to be fair I couldn't do it. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting. There you go, that's about as best as I can do. Hope that helps. See you later.